Don't buy this peel and stick backsplash. I definitely think these are worse quality. This bothers me. It ripped a little bit, you can see. We're Joseph and Kalyn, and after 6 years on the road, we know that simple RV upgrades aren't always as easy as they look.
So when I say this turned into a Joe project, but it wasn't Joe's fault, I think I have a leg to stand on.
This week, we're kicking off the southern Colorado stretch of our summer, chasing mountain views, participating in some of the wackiest small town traditions, and searching for cooler temps in the state's higher elevations. But before we can play tourist, there's a little maintenance to tackle. I'm gonna do a little project and, we'll see. Joseph swaps out new tires for the trailer while I attempt a cosmetic upgrade with the most stubborn peel and stick backsplash. Oh my goodness. We'll also share how our rabbit Cody is doing after his scary diagnosis from over a year ago. He's just a little survivor. And somewhere in between sticky tiles and bunny baths, we sneak in an early morning ride through Garden of the Gods, which gave us a chance to test our e-bikes on some pretty steep grades.
I'm just going straight throttle.
That's it, you're not even gonna try to pedal?
Not even gonna try.
We got lazy. This video is sponsored by Electric. Right behind ya. Why are you doing that? Ready for your medicine, buddy? There you go. No medicine for you, Trin. You're done with your medicine. You're done with all your surgeries, with all your medicine.
You didn't like your medicine anyway.
No,
you
she
kept
didn't.
spitting it out in the bowl.
You could, oh, careful. You could give her chicken though.
I could give her chicken.
You want some chicken?
You want some chicken?
You want some chicken? I forgot you had one more drug for
One
him.
more drug. Here you go, buddy.
Chicken time.
Who wants chicken?
She is excited.
You don't know which one I'm gonna do. Which one am I gonna do? Couch. Oh, you
Good
did
girl.
it. You're showing off. You struggle with that one. Peekaboo.
Oh, no. That
Peekaboo.
didn't work out.
There you go. Sit. No, sit. Shake. Couch. Yes. Okay. Peekaboo. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. It's a little bit noisy in the campground today. We got like
very
truck traffic.
noisy.
Everybody's got their AC running.
There's actually construction also on the main road here. And where is here? So we finally made it to Colorado. We are staying just outside Colorado Springs. We are like 2,000 feet elevation up in Woodland Park, Colorado. We're at Diamond Campground, full hookups, which has been very nice because we've been boondocking a lot lately, and it's just kind of, you just get a little reset when you have full hookups. But we wanted to use the full hookups that we have, because our next spot doesn't have full hookups, to give Cody a bath and also give you a little update.
If you're new here, we got Cody 10 years ago, and it was just over a year and a half ago, almost 2 years actually, that we took him to a vet in Fort Worth because he was having a drooling issue. We thought he was just going to need to have his teeth trimmed, but it turned out he actually had a tumor in his head that was causing the problem. And the vet there gave us a prognosis of a few months, maybe even as little as a few weeks. So we have been shocked that he has lived this long.
You ready for the sudsies? Let's suds you up. Let's get you clean. He's been on those 3 medicines that you saw us give to him this morning, like for a year and a half. And I truly think it's either slowed the growth of the tumor, it's just helped with pain. And so he's just a little survivor. But why we're giving him a bath is because he does drool a lot, and it causes some hair loss because of the acid in the drool, like under his bib and on his face and on his paws. And technically, you're not supposed to really give rabbits bath a lot. They can usually clean themselves, it's fine, but he just doesn't do a good job of that anymore. And we found that the bath does just get all that drool off of him so he can fluff out and be a little bit more healthy and let that hair growth continue. You ready for the rinsing? Let's get all that soap off.
And for those of you wondering why we don't show him on the channel that often, it is because of that fur loss, because whenever we make a video, we have to consider we have 2 audiences. We have all of you who are here every Friday. And
we love you guys.
And then we have people who are here for the very first time. And we're always conscious that somebody who sees Cody for the first time, sees the fur loss, might have some thoughts go through their head. So that's why you don't see him on here all that much, because we don't want to have to explain that in the comments section every week.
But we did want to to give you guys an update that he is still sticking around.
He's still playing. He still seems happy. So the plan for us is we're just going to keep loving on him, caring for him as long as he seems to be not in pain and having a good time.
I feel like I've got everything. I just need you to get his feet up. We're almost done. Ready for his little tail squeeze? We'll do the feet too. Woo! Bonnie Burrito! One of the reasons why we wanted to do the bath today, it's one of the hottest days of the week. It's supposed to get to a high of 82 up here, and so we might even have to turn on the AC, but I'm hopeful it will be nice and warm for him to just dry out so he's not shivering in the cold. Maybe she's just his dryer.
She's trying to help. I don't know if she's helping or not, but she's trying to.
Already, I feel like it's made a difference. So here, it was all like yellow and crusty, and now all that stuff is washed away.
He looks so annoyed
I
with
know,
you.
he does, but it just really cleans him up, I think. So he doesn't have as many hairless issues. Ha, get it? Hair, hair, hair. I thought you'd find it funny.
Well, since it's such a nice day outside, I'm going to tackle a Joe project, and actually, Kalyn's going to tackle a Kalyn project too. But we'll get to that in a second. I have documented sporadically on the channel the issues that we have had with tire wear, and I think we solved most of those issues, if not all of them, when we replaced the suspension a couple videos back. The last step I have going in the process is upgrading the tires. Now, when we were in New York, we had a flat tire, and so I replaced both the back tires on this RV with Load Range G tires. I just have not been happy with the Load Range E tires in general, even though that is what is rated for the RV. Even if they're wearing properly, I just don't think they look beefy enough. So today, I'm popping these front tires off. I'm gonna take them into town, get identical Hercules, Load Range G, whole big behemoth tire, and we're gonna stick them on the front axle.
And while he is working on getting the tires off and running to town, I'm gonna do a little project and, we'll see. I haven't done it in 6 years, but I'm gonna replace this peel and stick backsplash that we did when we first renovated the RV. As you can see, it is very yellowed. There's like red, pink spots on it. It's very old. It needs to be refreshed. And peel and stick is great for RVs because it's like not a super expensive upgrade, and it's also not a super heavy upgrade. So that is gonna be way less weight than tiles. This stack of new peel and sticks that I got probably weigh about the same as 1 or 2 tiles that you could get at Lowe's. And actually, I got these at Lowe's too. I could not find the octagonal shape that I really liked. I think that was from Bed Bath & Beyond, and now it's defunct. So I am gonna stick with the marbling though. So we're doing like a subway tile, but it's got that subtle marble look just to give it a little bit of interest. I have 25 peel and stick pages right here, and these are all like 12 by 12 or 12 by 10. I don't think I'm gonna need that much. It started out, I was like, oh, we probably need like 15, and Joseph said, no, we're gonna need 20, and then all of a sudden we were walking out of the store with 25 of them. So leave your guesses below how many sheets we are actually going to go through. I'm gonna stick at 15. Let's try this tool first. That looks pretty good. There's a little bit of sticky residue left over. I think that will only benefit me, but I think it's time to start putting these up. I definitely think these are worse quality than the ones I had from Bed Bath & Beyond because I had to lift this one up to be able to put this overlap, and it ripped a little bit, you can see. I mean, you're not gonna be able to tell when you're far away. Also, the other thing that's bothering me is this. This bothers me. So I don't like seeing those cracks. So I'm thinking that I might try to like cut a little piece here of the edging and see if that sticks in the crack. I've done 7 panels so far. I almost made it to the window. That's gonna be a challenge, but I wanted to see how Cody was doing. Are you drying out? Oh, look, you look so fluffy. You look so fluffy. You're drying out so good. This was the perfect day to do a bath. You doing good too? I know, I'm not paying much attention to you. Well, I called Joseph and he said he's still waiting for the tires to be the new tires, yeah, put on the old rims. So depending on how long this window situation takes me, I might be done before he gets back, which would be kind of cool. Okay, we got some campground drama. I heard someone really close to the RV. I feel like they're gonna hit our RV because the bikes are on the back. Do you see? I kind of want to like peek and show you, but also not be a creeper. But I guess I am a creeper. They are gonna hit us for, oh my goodness. Looks like someone's trying to help them. Oh, that did not sound good. Okay, he's trying to help them, but they just seem really, really close. Whenever that grill gets so close, it freaks me out. If Joseph was here, I would have him take the bikes off, and that might give her a little bit more room to shimmy, but he's not. My goodness. I might be able to see a little bit better in the bedroom. Ooh. This is basically what you do in campgrounds, right? You watch people try to back in. I just have never had anyone so close to the RV. I'm gonna say the drama's over and get back to work. We are at the final section, so I just got a little bit of the window to go, and then around these, and we will be done.
So this really was supposed to be a simple project. Take these down, get them swapped out, come back, put them on here. Here's the problem. I took it to a Tire Pros. They had the tires, and I said, hey, I'd like metal valve stems on those because I've got a TPMS system on here that's kind of heavy, and so it's not supposed to really be used with the rubber stems. They looked at me like I had 3 heads. So I said, put the tires on, I'll call someone else, get the metal stems on. So from there, I called a Big O Tires right up here in the town that I'm in. Said, hey, I've got tires, I just need metal valve stems put on, can you guys hook me up? They're like, oh sure, not a problem. So I get up there, unload one of my tires, bring it in. He takes one look at it and is like,
sorry, we don't have metal valve stems for that one.
So I got the brilliant idea of calling just a local tire shop. Schumacher's Tire and Alignment. And I asked, hey, do you have metal valve stems? He's like, of course. I was like, perfect, be there in 5 minutes. Showed up, and he instantly looked at the tires like, yep, show me the valves. These are the valve stems that are gonna work perfectly for what you got. And he looked at me, he's like, where did you go, by the way? I was like, well, I went down to Tire Pros. And he looked at me with that only look that somebody who knows can give you, that knowing, oh. I told him he probably should have charged me an extra $10 for having to fix Tire Pros' mess. Tire Pros had also balanced my tires because I had asked them to. And when I brought it up to Schumacher's, they put the new valve stem on and then dropped the tire onto the ground, you know, like onto the rubber, just it bounced, and all the weights that Tire Pros had put onto the tire just popped right off. So when I say this turned into a Joe project, but it wasn't Joe's fault, I think I have a leg to stand on for that. If you ever find yourself in the Woodland Park, Colorado Springs area, I have a recommendation for you. The first recommendation is don't go to Tire Pros. And the second recommendation is look up Schumacher's. Stand-up business people, small business. seem to know what they're doing. Got me in and out in probably 10 to 15 minutes, which was the best time frame I had of the entire day. Ah, shoot. All right, this was a complete Joe project. I forgot this. Can't blame that one on Tire Pros.
Stick that in there, and we're done. That literally took a whole afternoon. So this is all that's left.
This is the final countdown?
Yes, so we started with 25.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
So directly in between both of us.
But also the number that I first set out.
That is true. That is true.
And not to toot my own horn too much,
You're
but
tooting.
It is better to have more, because if you had had 15, project would have been
that would have
done.
been a problem, and you would have had to go back to town.
Yeah.
Or you like it?
It's a complete refresh of that space.
I just like that. Yeah, it's not faded. It's not. Oh, uh-oh. See, this is what bothers me.
Something came up.
Yep, and here too.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get some glue that we can use in underneath that.
Because the other one was not like this.
Yeah.
But like that bothers me if it's gonna be popping up all the time.
We'll get glue.
I'll just stand here.
Well, I think we should drown our frustrations in food.
In food? What did
Yes.
you get? It's probably cold by now.
We have a BLT bagel.
Ooh.
Everything bagel for you, plain bagel for me. Trin, I got you a present. I got you a present.
Come on, this way.
While I was in town, I picked up some tennis balls for Trinity, because here at the dog park, they have had a couple tennis balls, and she's been playing with them, which she has never played with tennis balls before, but we discovered that there's a trick. And, well, she does it a little differently. Keep your eyes up for deer. Keep your eyes up for deer, Trin. Her nose is always stuck to the ground.
She misses them. We have seen so many mule deer around the campground, around our walks, around Woodland Park, and Trinity will sometimes spot them, mostly not. But we saw a baby mule deer the other day, and oh my goodness, it was so cute. I'm pretty sure it had just been born, because its legs were all like weird and wobbly and stuff.
Okay, Trin, you ready for some run time?
You ready to go?
There you go.
Sniff all the other dogs that have been here. Woo!
Oh, that got Trin's attention.
Is she looking?
So Trin has not really learned the whole drop it thing, but if you toss a second ball,
And then she drops it.
she'll drop it and go get the other one. Come on,
Come on, bring it back.
bring it back. Oh, there's a lot of dogs barking.
She's distracted. Come on.
Come
Good
on.
girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Drop it. Good girl.
Are you cold?
No, I'm warm.
Because I'm cold. He is wearing jacket, pants, shorts. Do you want to know why though? Because I was too lazy to do laundry last night. I had to wash any hiking or yoga pants. It's supposed to be warmer off the mountain because it's like 46 right now.
And I think we're going to be dropping about 1,000 feet, which means it'll be at least 51 where we're going. So just nice and balmy.
I was promised it was going to be a high of 72, but we did get up early to try to beat some of the crowds. So it's before 7 a.m. Aren't you proud of us? The thing that you don't know is that we set our alarm for 5 and didn't get up till 6. Also, we're returning that today. So, I know, it's from the last video. It's from the last video.
Last night, Kayla and I moved the electric e-bikes from the trailer to the truck, which is a process in and of itself. But today, we're going to test them out in a way that we haven't done before. We've actually had a few people ask us questions, how do the bikes perform on hills? And well, we've been pretty much in Florida, Nebraska, places that don't really have many hill options. Today, we're gonna have a 15% grade.
I'm sorry, but there were hills. in Florida.
Hills.
That bike path north of Jacksonville. I remember that very distinctly. I think I need an extra boost to get up this little Florida hill.
I was gonna say hill.
I felt the resistance.
There was like a 0.5% grade that you were struggling with. I don't know if it qualifies as a hill.
So I have a feeling I'm gonna be relying on the throttle today and level 3. We're up to 47 now.
It's warming up.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! Back to 46. It's because we're in the shade, I think. Oh man, I've got goose pimples, guys. Goose pimples.
Well, there's a solution. All you have to do is put it on level 0, do all your pedaling yourself, and you'll warm right up.
That's true. I actually might end up doing that. The electric bikes that we have are the 750 Express. Mine is a step through, yours is not, but I really adore mine because it feels so much like what I'm used to in a bike. It just has pedal assist, it has that throttle, so we've got a lot more power, which I'm very much looking forward to on these hills. Electric also released a new version, XP4, which I believe is also 750. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You can get it as a 750, you can also get it as a 500. A lot of their models, they have both. So the 500's a little less power, a little less range, 750's more range, more power.
So I'll leave a QR code on the screen and a link in the description to Lectric's website. Make sure you bookmark that site because after you see what we're doing today, you're gonna wanna get an e-bike for yourself.
I told you. Didn't I say 52?
Did you?
I
don't remember.
Maybe I said 51. I think I said 52. So you gain 5 degrees of temperature every 1,000 feet of elevation.
But that's still not warm enough for shorts.
But we are here. So you ready to brave the cold?
No. No, I am not. Oh,
it's not so bad.
Nah, I just need to get in the sun. Welcome to Garden of the Gods. This is really pretty. One of the things I really love about this park is it has a separate bike lane. So biking, walking lane, however you want to do this park, you're gonna have a separate lane so you don't have to worry too much about being hit. There's also a lot of runners on it this morning. The Colorado people, you guys are very dedicated on these hills, I have to tell you. That is not gonna be me.
I'm on level 2. I don't know, this is probably what, 4 or 5%, 6% grade. Got the throttle halfway up. No issues. If I could throttle it the rest of the way, I'll start gaining speed. I'm going 8 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, 9, that's what I'm going, 8 miles.
10, 11. I think I just topped out. Oh, 12. Big deal, Kalyn. Big deal.
Big deal?
Happening over here on the non-step through bike. We've got 100 miles. Done my first 100 miles.
You hit 100? I'm still at 68.
100 miles.
That's awesome.
I'm getting my use out of it. I feel like I should do an oil change or something. So to answer the viewer's question, the 750 handles the hills like a champ. 15% grade, I went throttle all the way and I'm 180 pounds and it did it perfectly. So 750 for sure, 500, you might need to give it that little extra pedal assist, but you know what? At 180 pounds, maybe I should get the 500 and get a little bit more exercise. I highly recommend biking this park.
Also, I buried the lead and didn't tell you this before, but this park is completely free.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't have to pay for it at all. I think it's run by Colorado Springs, like the city of Colorado Springs, so it's not a state park.
It's a city park.
Yeah, completely free. I want to check out this trading post. We need to buy some postcards.
I was going to say, we got to pick up some postcards.
Yeah, from Garden of the Gods, and I want a snack. Here we go. We got a lot to choose from.
And good ones too.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that Colorado license plate one. That's kind of cool. By the time this video comes out, you'll have to let us know if you received one of these postcards.
Do I go with the artsy or the photo? So there should be 21 cards. They are different designs.
Well, no snacks.
We are gonna go somewhere else to get a snack. Everything there had dairy in
I'm
it.
starting to get hangry and I didn't bring anything from home.
But before we go, you guys need to smash that subscribe button because surprise!
The video isn't over yet because
we redid this again.
Replaced it.
Again.
Yep. So what a waste of money.
It's okay because we got those Lowe's ones. We sat back. It was a couple days and we're like, tiles are peeling. You step back and you think it's going to look better, and instead it looked worse.
It was bubbling. I was not happy with it at all, and I feel like it was something where you weren't happy with it either.
I wasn't.
So it wasn't just me.
Which is a big deal because for me not to be happy with it, I have a much higher threshold of what I'm willing to live with.
Right. So I did a bunch of research, ended up on some Reddit threads that said smart tiles, which you can order online, are going to be really high quality. And already we noticed a difference. And salt in the wound, they were cheaper than the Lowe's peel and stick.
We asked Lowe's. You asked Lowe's. You're like, can we get a refund for like all the ones because it was a bad
I said
product?
it's trash.
And
it's trash.
They only gave us a refund for the ones we didn't use.
Yeah, which was like 5 of them. So we just finished putting this all up. Already I can tell it's really good quality. It's not ripping like the other one was just ripping in the middle even as we were taking it off. And this allows you to reposition and get it absolutely perfect, which is what I love, before, like within 48 hours. After the 48 hours, then it's pretty cemented from what I read and pretty permanent.
And even after a couple hours, I'm noticing these aren't peeling like the Lowe's ones did.
I like it so much better. You can stand back and see it. It looks way more professional.
And you got to go back to your hexagons.
Exactly. Like I was so sad that we had to remove the hexagons and I couldn't find, well, I guess if I had done some research and wasn't so impatient about getting the project done in the first place, I would have saved money and got my hexagons.
But here's our official recommendation, not sponsored. Go with smart tiles.
Yeah.
Highly recommend them. Whatever you do, don't go with the Lowe's peel and stick. We think they're absolute garbage. And now we're at the actual end of the video. In fact, you can see we have shrunk down into the little box in the corner. You can click that one over there. And if you haven't subscribed, click that little circle down there.
And we'll see you guys next week.